So welcome back to my channel, ladies. If you are new to my channel, my name is Nicole Johnson. I have been a professional makeup artist for over 20 years, and I love sharing my knowledge of beauty, of style, of skincare, and basically everything in between on this channel. I am very pro-age. I am very much about encouraging women to be themselves, to honor themselves, and to really kind of take out those negative thoughts and the things that you've been telling yourself all these years and really break free and be who you are and who you're supposed to be. And that's really my channel. That's my channel basis. That's why I have my Fierce Aging series where I show women 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and on, to really encourage you, besides myself, to show you real women that are out there sharing their beauty, being vulnerable, whether they are gray or they are not. This is all about a community of women, and I'm just very passionate, and I love seeing you every Monday and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I really feel that beauty sleep is so important because without it, ladies, we don't have great skin, we don't look good, we have puffiness, we're dragging around, we're moody, we're irritable. And I've been all of those. So I used to edit until 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I thought that was like normal. Like I got into this routine. It was like a habit. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I would just push myself and then I would have burnout and it just wasn't healthy. And so, at the beginning of the year, I think it was around March, I got the Aura Ring. I will link everything below this video. Everything I talk about will be linked below. And it is a sleep tracker. I had an Apple Watch, yes, but I didn't like being dinged all the time. I didn't like having people call me on my wrist. It was just too much for me. So I wanted something that really just tracked sleep, and that's what this smart ring does. I have an app, it's connected to an app. I get to see all of my data, and that is what I shared with you in July, which was really interesting. So how this all happened was, if you haven't seen that video, my father is 90 and he has a lot of trouble sleeping. So I made it my mission, because he's tried everything, to go to Life Extension, which is like a vitamin shop here in South Florida. And I went in not really knowing what I was going to buy. And so the sales girl came up, because I was probably looking like, oh, I don't know what I should do. She's like, well, are you open to CBD? I said, I know he will be open to anything, to be honest with you. So she's like, well, I really love this company, Winged Wellness. And I said, okay, I'm interested. Can you tell me some more? What have you? She was telling me how it helped her and, all of the statistics and everything that's in it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. So I bought it for my parents. I bought it for myself and my husband. And I was like, it's going to be interesting because I have a tracker. I know what my sleep's been. I've been waking up 9-10 times a night. Why? So I wanted something that was going to really just help me repair I wanted deep sleep. I wanted REM sleep. I wanted to feel good in the morning. So I have been using it ever since, ladies. So the Sleepy is 10 milligrams of CBD. I take 2 gummies at night, and my husband's like, if you ever stop ordering these, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I always order about 4 at a time. And this is wonderful. And I have the data that proves it. And I have heard from you on that video below. You have bought it. You love it. It's really helped your sleep. It's helped your mood, which is great. I love when I share products that really help me. And then you try them and you are just as excited as I am. Plus, I have a special coupon code for you below this video. So that's really exciting. So this is something that I really love. It's part of my nighttime ritual. I know that I'm going to get great sleep. My sleep does fluctuate still, obviously, but this is something that really does support me. And it's a woman-based company. I love supporting small businesses, especially women-based companies. So that is a really exciting part that I've did something new. But I've been using it now, July, August, September, like 4 months, going into my 5th month. So very excited about that. And we have, data on women and sleep. And when we know that it is a struggle for us because we try to do everything. We jam pack our days and we're just so depleted and we really need to recover. So some of those statistics are 25% of all women suffer from insomnia. And according to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, women are at a 40% greater risk for insomnia throughout their lifetime compared with men. So getting really great reparative sleep is paramount. And so that's really one of the key elements that I use to really help my beauty sleep. So besides my sleepy gummies that really are one of my main nighttime rituals for beauty sleep, I have the organic Allegro rose tea. Rose, believe it or not, you know I'm obsessed with it, but it does have a lot of wonderful properties, anti-anxiety, relaxation. So I do rose tea at night. It's an herbal tea, does not have any caffeine. So this is something that I do at night. Now, I might take a bath, and not every night, but when I do take a bath, this really does help detox my body. Prior to taking a bath, I think it's really important to integrate dry brushing into your routine. This really jumpstarts that lymphatic system. It exfoliates the body. You're really working on just moving that blood flow through the body, and it feels so good. So prior to taking a bath, dry brush your body. If you don't know about dry brushing, you can just Google it. There are so many interesting facts about dry brushing. It should be in everyone's routine every day. I think dry brushing is absolutely amazing. I have my dry brush here that I got from Elemis, so I can get my back. You always want to work up towards the heart. So this comes off. I put it on my hand like this, and then you work swiftly. So you're doing short strokes like this, all up on your body. So you're pulling it up towards the heart. Everything goes towards the heart, and it feels so good. So you're really getting that exfoliation. You're really getting that blood flow moving, and you're really doing a lot of lymphatic drainage. So when I take a bath, I love to add Epsom salts. Of course, I found rose Epsom salts at Whole Foods. So I have the rose Epsom salt. This is a mineral soak with pink Himalayan salt. This is wonderful for detoxing the body, really setting the body on reset, getting it prepared for a wonderful night of beauty rest. This also you can use if you wanted to do a foot bath, or if you want to do an exfoliating scrub with it. It's a wonderful product because it's going to enhance your bath, and it's also adding minerals to your bath. But also, in addition to that, I love to sprinkle the magnesium chloride flakes also in my bath. I just take a couple handfuls. This is a naturally occurring mineral body soak. And what's really, kind of turned me on to this is that when you're adding this into your bath, these are premium magnesium, and they are going to really help restore your cellular magnesium levels, which is really important in supporting bone integrity and strength. So when you're soaking in a warm magnesium bath or doing a foot soak, you can also help relieve aches, pains, and muscle spasms. So that's great when I have like a hard workout or I'm doing like hot yoga. This is a wonderful thing to do also. And it also can relieve stress and boost your energy levels. So I love putting that in my baths. That's another way to really kind of wind down and really prepare yourself to have that really great, restful beauty sleep. Another really important step is a double cleanse. And I love this ritual and this is a nightly thing. This is not just if you are really doing a boost to get your beauty sleep. I use the Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Cleansing Balm, and then I follow it up with the Gentle Purifying Cleanser from Ever. This is my power duo. This is what I use because a oil cleanser or a balm is going to melt off all of that SPF, that waterproof mascara, that foundation, everything on your face is going to melt it away. You're going to see that. When I was doing, I did a TikTok recently. It was my first dual role that I played myself, and I was very proud of myself to figure it out. But I was showing you, like, there's all these videos on contouring. These young girls are like contouring their faces, which just looks like it's so funny. So I kind of did a little parody about, like, I was just kind of thinking about contouring my face, and then I did it. Let me just roll the TikTok.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
So you have to laugh. Like, I had such a good time because that's what it really looks like to me. They're contouring their face so much. So when I did this little video, I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to get all this contour and everything, like my washcloth and stuff. So I took my rose balm and it literally just melted off all of that makeup. And it was wonderful because it would have taken me forever if I just used a regular cleanser. So using an oil cleanser or a balm is going to melt away all of that makeup. So this is going to give you that beautiful, clean skin. It's going to set you up for my next step. Overnight masks are such a key element in having this beautiful beauty rest for your skin. It's going to, your cells are repairing at night. You can absorb more of the product at night in a resting state. So this is my second jar. I was just digging around to find it because I was like, oh my gosh, I know I have one left. I have the Moisture Lock Overnight Mask from True Botanicals. I really have loved this product going on my skin. My skin looks amazing in the morning. It's working while I'm sleeping, has wonderful ingredients. I put it on my face, neck, and my chest. And then in the morning, I remove it with warm water. So this is a really nice one. If you want to do something that's working for you at night and might not be a quote unquote overnight mask, Caudalie has a brightening glycolic night cream. So it's still working for you at night. It has the glycolic in it. You're going to have brighter skin over time when you're using a product like this for nighttime. So those are two products that are nice that I like to integrate. Again, it's a ritual, ladies. You're really setting yourself up for that beautiful night's sleep. You're detoxing the body. You're detoxing your face of all the impurities. You're putting back in wonderful ingredients, wonderful products on the skin that are going to stay on the skin for an entire night, and then you're going to wash it off in the morning. So now that you have your overnight mask on, you don't want to forget about your lips. And I recently showed you in my holiday under $100 beauty gifts that I have a sleeping mask for your lips. This one comes in peppermint and this one's in ginger snap. Great for the holidays, kind of getting you in that mood. But these are wonderful and smell so delicious. You put them on your lips and you are hydrating your lips throughout the night. Very important, ladies, because when you wake up and you want to put on a lip gloss or put on a lip stain or put on a lipstick, you want to have smooth lips. You do not want to have cracked lips, especially going into a different season now with winter and getting more dehydration. You want to really always be putting on a lip mask at night. And one of my favorite tips is going to be face yoga. Yes, I did say face yoga. There is actually a place in New York called Face Gym, and that's what they do. They massage and they do these amazing things to your face. Your face looks like a completely different face when you're finished. It is so amazing, but you can do it at home. There's lots of ways that you can figure out a massage routine for your face according to different videos on YouTube. You can Google it. I was always doing face massages in my facials with my clients. And that was everybody goes and gets a facial, can't wait for the facial massage, the neck, the décolleté. I mean, it's just, I love doing it. And I loved my routine that I had. I went to the International Dermal Institute and I learned a very European way of doing facial massage. And I really love doing it. I love ritualistic things. I think we kind of can figure that out by all of my videos. So I loved the process of the massage facial that I had designed for my clients, and you can do that to yourself at home. Now, if you want to enhance your facial yoga, your facial massage at night, this is so important, ladies. There's so many great benefits for this. I bought on Amazon this little gua sha, which are jade stones, and I got the rose quartz, and they are all shaped differently. This is what I really like about them because you can use them in all different ways. So you can see how they're grooved out. So it grabs like underneath your cheekbone. This is going to dramatically change your face. You're draining all of that fluid. You're moving that blood around. I'll show you one of my favorites. They have one that's like this. Maybe you have TMJ and you really want to work it out maybe in the morning also. You can do that. You can use it in all different ways on the face. You don't have to use it. You can get creative. Oh, here's my favorite one. So this is my favorite one here because it has more of a longer curve here and then a shorter. So it just fits my cheekbone perfectly. And you're going to be able to really, this feels so good. If you haven't done a facial massage to yourself, you are really missing out, ladies. This is before you go to sleep. You can do a little ritual. It does not have to be long, can be 3-5 minutes, but I'm going to give you some of the real benefits of doing gua sha. That is basically the term for this ancient practice on your face. Oh, it just feels so good. Meanwhile, I'm doing it over my makeup and I'm moving my makeup all over my face, but you know what? Just feels so good. So let's talk about what this really does for your skin. So this will help promote product absorption. It'll improve your circulation. It facilitates the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the skin. Also, it encourages collagen production, something that we're all looking for, and lymphatic drainage. So it's going to flush out those toxins and it's going to relieve tension in facial muscles, something that I have. I don't really know I have it until I start doing this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my face feels so tight back here. So you're going to just, work this. All right. I'm going to stop doing it because it feels too good. It feels so good to just move that blood, that lymph into your you're gonna see a flushness too to your face. This is wonderful. So this is something that I highly recommend. You're going to see a difference, ladies, if you implement these different ways of preparing your body for a great night beauty sleep, from Sleepy Gummy CBD, if you're open to that. There is one that the Wing Wellness has that does not have CBD in it. It has melatonin, so maybe that might be your option. I'll list that below too for you. You're going into a rose tea, settling down the body. Maybe you want to have a sleep tracker like the Aura Ring. This actually tells me when I'm supposed to go to bed. It gives me a range so I can prepare myself. Doing a double cleanse, purifying the skin, doing a facial massage, really detoxifying the skin, dry brushing, amazing for your body. And then doing some deep soaks with Epsom salts, with Himalayan pink salt. And of course, I always spritz my face with my Beauty Elixir. It has that aromatherapy. It really does settle me. It uplifts my mood when it comes to that psychotropic with the aromatherapy. And then the last thing I'll do, if I really need to wash my hair and I'm just too tired, I'm like, no, I'll just do it tomorrow. I do the scented hair mist. Just kind of puts me on the next level. This is Baccarat. I've mentioned it before. It's Rouge for $5.40. It's way too expensive for me to buy as a perfume, so I buy it as a hair mist, and I still get that whole feel. I just don't have the expense. So that is my way to get the best night's beauty sleep and really just wake up feeling refreshed and feeling renewed. So ladies, until my next video, I'll see you later.